him a lot of credit, saying a lot of things that he does frame perfect, Shroomed is doing it just as frame perfect. So that certainly bodes well for him. However, we shall see. A lot of the SFAT kind of is the wild card, I feel like, in this. He's an extremely talented player, very, very strong fox. He has times where you think he can take down the big five, but then just falls short.
Yeah.
Let's see what he can do in teams as he's facing off against two of the biggest here, Empire Arcade's very own. So
it's usually what happens when you're a spacey main. Sometimes you're hot and sometimes
you're not.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we're back to Battlefield again. Pretty popular stage in our current metagame. Nice recovery by SFAT.
Yep, once you kind of meet him, he didn't go all the way on the second jump. He kind of had to thread the needle there, knowing that Armada had the one man and Mew2King had the air.
Wow, now look at this wall by SFAT as well.
Yeah.
Just those back airs.
Both him and Shroomed are doing a fantastic job. But that's the one thing that kind of separates a lot of the big five. What can you get out of a straight hit? These two are always converting off of one another.
Now here's an opportunity for SFAT. He gets an up air, but Mew2King still living. Armada, on the other hand, no.
No. But one thing that was really good is he took his time with that, and he had time to think. That's why he went for the falling up air. A lot of people would opt for a back air. He just went for the up air after he had time to realize the situation with percentages.
Very smart on his part. Nice. Armada just having a tough time getting back on, finally setting SFAT off stage.
And again, another angle, but M2K, of course, beats him there.
Yep, right on time.
And a gorgeous snare from SFAT saving his partner.
Wow. And when they say the West Coast knows their teams, they weren't lying.
Yep, and SFAT was a bit late on the trigger there.
Oh, wow, what a combination. And here. And
that stock disintegrated.
Wow. Oh, wait, not yet. An opportunity, thanks to Shroomed.
He's still around, yeah. Good presence of mind from Shroomed.
Amazing shines by SFAT. Here's the opportunity again. Wow, instead of going for Mew2King, gets the up air on Armada.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that was on purpose, but if so, that was stellar.
And smart stuff from Shroomed coming down with a down air.
Just amazing punishes from both parties here.
You know, it was a really, really weird situation. A lot of people were going for a forward air immediately. He wanted the additional percent. He wanted to pop him up. Maybe he think SFAT might have been there to finish him off with an up air, but either way, they still got to punish off of it, even if it didn't finish Armada off in that situation.
Man,
and these guys,
wow, Mew2King just might lose the stock.
Nope, Armada's there to cover.
Regardless, Mew2King took so much percentage, and Armada, fortunately for him, has the float and that umbrella as well.
Yep, and one thing we're seeing from SFAT is his shield pressure game is kind of unorthodox. It's more about the spacing and making you want to be uncomfortable in your shield.
True.
It's not just straight up, I'm going to just nair your shield 80 times.
Yeah, instead of the textbook pressure, he's just spacing them out. So smart. Probably not trying to deal with any shield DI that these guys may employ.
And again, a solid dare from Armada, just using it to save his partner.
Yep, they're going to have to do a better job of keeping Armada away from the edge when they're dealing with Mew2King, and that arm smash was so far away.
You know what's scary? The robot and the android are looking mighty human against this West Coast squad.
Wow.
A good up smash out of shield might just close this out.
Wow, and just when you mentioned that, Mew2King and Armada's team combo on SFAT sends them straight off stage with 129%.
And it's not even like it's a super amazing team combo. They're just getting straight hits together.
Yes, those volleys.
And sometimes that's more important.
That clutch shine, and Armada can't make it back.
You can see the disappointment on his face from that.
These guys need to be careful. Wow, Mew2King with the
technical form, which we don't see too often.
Very unfortunate. Goes back on stage. They did not see that one coming. And Mew2King, that was a self-destruct.
Yeah.
You can see by the look on his face that he did not mean to do that.
He's not happy with that.
Not at all. Hopefully he's not shaken up by his loss in winners finals. Mew2King nowadays actually looking way more confident.
Yeah.
Not just running off stage and self-destructing when the going gets rough. He still tries. All right, here we go. We're going to go straight to Dreamland. A familiar counter pick at the second round, just like in the winners finals against Cloud9, Zone Mango, and HE with the PBMD. Yep. That looks like the red team is just way stronger here as they have room to breathe, especially against a character like Fox with just such amazing pressure and spacing by SFAT.
SFAT is just phenomenal at spacing, but you know, here's the thing, you have just amazing punishes from from this red squad, and you know, like that. Who strings those three together?
These guys, they're part of the big five. Smart move by SFAT, just opting for a self-destruct to get back on stage. Nice shine out of shield. Now will he get the stock? An amazing smash jab by Mew2King, going back on the edge, avoiding any follow-ups by SFAT.
Indeed. And of course he goes back to the ledge using the invincibility.
Smart move by SFAT, just keeping his back to the opponent just in case they try to approach. He can meet them with a back air, keeping them away as Shroomed was trying to get back on stage.
And again, you know, we saw Armada actually buffer the roll. The spacing on that pincer wasn't as great as we've seen in earlier sets. So.
Oh, nice. Soft back air.
Yep. Okay, looked him up a bit early. A good wave land on the stage from SFAT. An up smash. Not quite enough.
The smart thing about that up smash too was that Sheik's draw hop is rather high, so it's easy for Sheik to telegraph her attacks.
This isn't looking good for the West Coast right now.
7 stocks on the red squad. Oh, 6 now. Oh, look at that. Commentator's curse. Okay. Nice tech chases on teams, really.
You know, if there's a 2-on-1 situation, you had the opportunity to do it, why not?
And Armada's right there in position, just trying to keep them honest. Nice up airs. Oh, man. They're going hard now. Smart by Mew2King going really high.
And SFAT was nowhere near there for the punish afterwards. I think he had a lot of faith in it, Shroomed to pick it up, but Shroomed looked kind of dumbfounded there.
Nice. And a solid down smash by Mew2King.
You know, that's one thing like I think that kind of separates this current iteration of Armada versus the Armada that we all know and fear.
What would that be?
His out-of-shield game. It's not what we expected anymore. You know, we used to see those fantastic nairs out of shield extremely quickly. Not these days.
Would you say his flow cancel nairs out of shield aren't as consistent?
He doesn't go for it very often, so I think his confidence in them is lacking now.
Definitely. Nice. Just amazing recovery by Armada. That was a great decision by Shrew, falling through with that back air. And SFAT just taking on too much damage. Here's Shroomed's opportunity. He still has an opportunity to get more damage. SFAT trying to get in position, gets swatted off stage immediately by Mew2King, and now we have SFAT here on his own with a stock gone.
And Shroomed is done, so it's going to be 1-1. So, I mean, when they have a bit more room to run, Empire boys, they're looking pretty healthy.
Absolutely. Now, hopefully, Shroomed and SFAT notice this and take him back to a stage where they have less of an opportunity to probably separate the two into double singles matches on the field.
Oh, I mean, we're going to FD, so.
Oh, wow, this is a pretty big stage. Oh, wait, we might just have a hand warmer here as Mew2King is opting for his Fox.
Well, I mean, you can see that Shroomed and SFAT are kind of discussing the situation, trying to figure out what they want to do.
Wait, Mew2King might be changing his controller. He's like, okay, I don't need this
he is.
controller. Yeah, he needs his Fox controller, his Marth controller. What's up?
He's got 800 controllers. So.
Yeah, he's going with the Fox.
So I guess he was pretty happy with the news about the possibly new GameCube controller releases.
Oh, yeah. A big thank you to Nintendo. Hashtag thank you, Nintendo, for bringing back the GameCube adapter. That is amazing. Hopefully, we get to see more GameCubes with that little with the Smash logo with the fire. Yeah, the flaming Smash logo.
I think I'll be in line day one for one of those.
Yeah, I told some people I'll buy 5 of those.
I don't know if I can afford 5 right now. I just need one for myself. I'm selfish.
All right, well, here we go. We're going to Pokemon Stadium. And Mew2King opting for the Fox. This might be a good decision.
We get a running shine from SFAT. That's how he's looking to approach against Armada. I kind of like it. It's a relatively safe option.
Wow, SFAT's pressure so good, but Armada, just that Smash DI, those drills, as good as they are against crouch cancel, they're not good against Smash DI. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Nice, just keeping SFAT away as he's at a percent where they could just keep knocking him away, allowing them to get more percentage on Shroomed. As the Fox is probably the character that is the most annoying on the team. He comes in and out of range immediately. And
also, you know, one thing with the character change from M2King, he always says that he's going to go box in Stadium. He's confident in that, and playing anyone on the stage that's box. So
good combination by Armada. And wow, Mew2King right there with a follow-up.
Yep, he was spacing himself perfectly for the roll in that direction, looking to cover where Armada could not.
This team is definitely looking stronger, as the Fox and Peach combination is pretty notorious for the simple fact that if Peach gets a down smash, Fox can immediately tech chase into an up smash, or maybe even a potential shine spike, or grab into more damage.
Yeah, you know, it's a really good situation because Fox, who of course is an offensive juggernaut, and Peach, who can be, especially if you are Armada, but more so known for the tanking. Even though in this case, it's all M2K. Oh, wow. Speaking of all M2K.
Wow, what a stellar stop there by Mew2King. Shroomed and Armada still remaining on stage. And here we go. Everyone's back on the field. That was really good by Armada after getting that knockdown, probably waiting out a get-up attack. Oh, mutiny by SFAT. Nice, these guys are trying to regroup. Sending Mew2King off stage, really get the shine. He misspaces it.
Yep, it's the difference between the Fox and Falco hitboxes on that. Falco doesn't have one.
That's right. Nice, great response by SFAT, noticing that Armada was still open for an attack. Great DI by both Shroomed and SFAT afterwards.
And M2K cleaning house.
Yes, just stellar edge guarding. You could call these guys Melee Express. They're just shipping them out. No stamps needed. Solid. Yep, they're just respecting Armada's hitboxes. Especially for the simple fact that they're almost on their last legs.
Well, actually, it's relatively even. I mean, you know, one solid team combination. We know that SFAT and Shroomed are certainly capable of doing that.
Oh wow, Mew2King giving them an opportunity, and they did not seize it.
SFAT went for an up smash there, which was a really good option, but I think it might have been a bit early. I couldn't tell there.
Wow, good pressure by SFAT. He's not trying to give this up.
And the pincering there was extremely strong, and let them not just even this up, they are pretty strongly in the lead at this point.
There's an opportunity, but Armada still lives. And here's Mew2King taking it to SFAT. Good pressure. Mew2King with the unsafe forward smash. Wow. Shroomed still lives. There goes Mew2King. Star KO. And knocked off the side of the blast zone. Oh man. 2v1 situation Armada. 129%. This is the third time we've seen so far in the top 3 that Armada is just alone on the field against his 2 opponents.
Yeah, it's not too good for him in these situations. He has to be able to make some magic happen. I mean, we saw it a bit earlier, but
I'm starting to wonder if Armada keeps noticing that he's stuck in 2v1 situations with his Peach. Will he sooner or later opt to go Fox, depending on what kind of stage choices they make? We'll see. No Foxes here. We're staying faithful to his original main Peach.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to pick your stuff, and he's been doing that all weekend, he's saying, so.
That's right.
It might be the whole summer.
Might as well use this tournament to practice for the big 3 events coming up. This is the opportunity.
And Armada, right place, right time. Good awareness and seeing what's going to develop. It's like playing chess. You have to think 3 moves ahead at least.
Nice. Both. Now, that was really bad on Mew2King's part by leaving Armada all alone, just tossing out needles.
Yeah, I mean, he was running off the stage in order to do a back air, as we see him do often. Exactly. And he connected with Shroomed, but Shroomed ended up being the right decision just to finish off his partner. And again, Armada being pincered in by these 2, and M2K still trying to recover. And it's always so rough trying to get out of that situation. Wow, that was genius from those 2.
Amazing. And wow. And as we say that, that was an amazing combination by the blue team.
And that's one thing I always like about seeing a P4K teams. Just waiting for a partner to come back. You can't get me all the way out here. Things have to be in the right position afterwards. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to leave your partner open for a 2-on-1.
Wow, the red squad, I just love their patience here. Great stage presence. Oh, really unfortunate for Mew2King, but he's not at the percent where he would have to worry about losing his stock yet. And that's the amazing thing about teams too. If your teammate is in the right position on stage, you can actually opt to spam a couple rolls to safety.
Yeah. You know, you kind of have a wall of your teammate. And I like Armada staying up there, thinking if Shroomed's going to strut a needle, I'm going to be in position to capitalize afterwards.
Wow, Mew2King just setting up a wall. Nice there as well. Which, you could see that shield is up. Armada is at high percent. And the funny thing is, if they grab, Mew2King is raiding right there. Such a tough situation to be in. You don't know who should strike first. It's like a stalemate of sorts.
Yeah, and this is, you know, a really, really different team dynamic from Mew2King and Armada, in contrast to, you know, the PP and Mango dynamic, where you have the clear point and support. It's more like I'm happy on the stage, you're happy on the ledge. We'll make things happen as they come.
Very smart by SFAT, giving Shroomed an opportunity to live once again. Nice, he gets the up smash, but Armada is not at the percent where he's going to lose the stock from a drill shot up smash yet.
Nope, and of course, you know, he's just spending all day in that grab, holding on so that way his partner has more time to recover.
And that was a good attempt by Shroomed to try to save his teammate, but to no avail. Unfortunate betrayal. That could be the stop. Yes, and it's a 2-2 here in the losers finals of SKTAR 3 Melee Doubles.
Only one can win, and it's going to come down to this final match. Both teams kind of discussing things, and you see M2K basically downloading that last match and thinking of everything they can do. Shroomed and SFAT, they're talking a bit, but not as much as we're used to seeing from other squads. So
True.
We'll see what they come up with. And you know, it's always interesting seeing, you know, M2K taking the lead with how to break down this team.
Yep.
Armada, he'll add a word here and there, but it's mostly M2K calling the shots. So.
For the most part, I guess we would expect Mew2King to be the catalyst to everything happening.
Yeah, I think that if Shroomed does that one, they have to isolate Armada and pick him apart. And as we see there,
yes, sir,
they get a grab and immediately go for it. And that was so smart from...
Please explain what just happened.
Good shield pressure, sees that there is no shield DI going upward, going downward, pardon me, and he sneaks underneath with a down tilt.
Stellar. Nice forcing the up B, and that was just great by Shroomed, but still, forced off stage. Oh, the blue squad. Armada in position. Wow, and Shroomed is still here to play with 4 stocks.
Yep, Shroomed hit Armada with something that Armada is very, very used to doing as fade away forward air.
Okay, patience by Armada, just waiting for his opportunity, waiting for the teammate to come in too with the invincibility.
And I kind of like that from SFAT. You know, he didn't opt to go for the up throw up air, even though the up throw was done. He went to go help his partner out against M2K, try and rack up some quick percent.
Oh, wow! My goodness. Just an amazing combo by Armada.
Shades of old Armada.
This is the Armada that we all like to see.
And you see,
wow, and SFAT just taking so much damage right here.
And Armada was just stalking Shroomed there, just standing on the left side.
Again, good DI by SFAT, avoiding the follow-up. SFAT, final stock here, but Shroomed has enough.
90 seconds, and that stock is gone. SFAT, oh my goodness.
And look at that. The blue squad currently 3 stocks remaining. SFAT having to share one with Shroomed to get back into the fray.
You know, I mean, Armada did pick him apart that one stock, but he had unfortunate self-destruct.
Oh man, SFAT is turning it up right now.
He is angry. You see all those short dares.
That charge up smash was definitely not what he was trying to do.
Oh, he's trying to break that shield.
Yes, he is, again.
And, of course, sensing the aggression, M2K goes off and just finishes off.
Here we go. Hopefully SFAT isn't playing on tilt this time. Oh no.
How many stocks has Shroomed lost in this? 1, maybe 2?
Wow. A nominal amount. Say that 3 times fast.
This does not bode well for the West Coast Heroes.
Wow, and you could just hear the crowd is silent, no cheers. They're just waiting to see what happens.
Well, they're slowly trying to put things together, but you know, every straight hit at this point adds up. Every percent matters more and more. And this is probably the end of Shroomed.
Nice by Mew2King sending Shroomed again off stage, but SFAT still not giving up. Not playing until net all. Great attempt. You could see he still wanted another chance to get back on the field.
Yeah.
Shave off more of their stocks. But unfortunately, what can you say? Mew2King and Armada, they were too much.
Yeah.